part of the whole thing with the Q operation that people don't understand, and it's the core, is training a new generation to come into power and take the helm. The Q project was aimed at gamers, younger people with inquiring minds and skill sets to educate themselves, just like a gamer has to go through and find, how do you play the game? What are the tricks of the game? What do you got to do to be able to get past this place in the game? And they have to go learn, inquire, try different techniques until they overcome that obstacle set, and then can go to the next level in the game. Their skill sets having matched that level and go to another level. People have had to educate themselves. And then new people come into the Q project and they have to educate themselves and join it. And I understand there's a bunch of people out there that don't believe that the Q operation's real, that some guy's doing it in his pajamas in, the basement of grandma's house in New York somewhere. The reality is, they're really, it isn't even worth the conversation at some level. The level of sophistication and coordination is supercomputer level, and the AI involved in coordinating all of the posts down to the second, controlling the information so that it layers perfectly post to post, even over thousands of posts, so it has a pattern. Even so, it's coordinated with the president's posts, and then with the meme site, which is the third leg of the Q operation. Most people don't realize that. Yes, and so these are all coordinated together. This is a very complex project. And so those people that think it's just a guy here or there in the administration, a couple of individuals doing this, the reality is that's it's almost not even worth the conversation. If they want to think that, let's just give it time and see who's right. There's no use arguing it. You'll never convince them at some point in time. Just let it happen. But the real goal of the Q operation, those people that think that, I got to find out who Q is, or we're going to find out who Q is and who the Q team members are. We're going to identify every one of them. They're going to come out, or it's going to be announced someday. I can hardly wait to hear it. You're missing the point. At the end of this, the end of the beginning, is that you become of a mind that you're the Q team. You're a member of the Q team. All those people that participated, learned, were educated, went to Q University. They're graduates. They're PhDs in the great war to free mankind from these banker monsters who kill presidents, who take over economies, that bleed us off like vampires. Your labor, your work, your sweat going to them, your land stolen away by them with banker frauds and scams, your son sent to war on foreign soil, sent home parts and pieces. That you decide that you have become a Q. You've graduated. You become Q. That's how we'll know if the Q operation is actually successful, that people understand that it's not about an individual, a guru, a single family. Which one of Trump's kids is going to become the next president? We have to have that. Who's going to replace it? If you're looking for a guru, a savior, a family, then you're misunderstanding. We all have to take on that responsibility. We all understand that we are all the kid by the side of the road. We all grew up in the shadow of these events when our nation was stolen from us. That's how we know if we've won. It will be a very sad day if all we have out of this is a bunch of sheep bleeding, looking for the new shepherd, the new master. Who's going to lead us out of this? Then we are failed. We are doomed. unless people grow up, rise to the occasion, and become leaders themselves. Take the helm. It's the only way we survive. If people remain ignorant, looking for somebody to lead us out of this next tragedy, to be our leader, to make all the decisions for us and protect us, then you're an absolute fucking asshole and an idiot. And if you're promoting that, you're not helping. Nobody's promoting somebody coming in and being the next savior for America. That's bullshit. The people of America are the savior of America. Every man a sovereign in his own home. Every man taking on the identity as Q. Every person wearing a Q hat, wearing a visage of some sort that unifies us together as being on the same team, the same idea. It's not an individual or a family. If you're looking for that, you're doing a disservice to the whole project. It's about everybody understanding who they are together, what things affected us, created us, made us have to be in this fight. Lincoln said, this war, we haven't asked for it, nor desired it. The war is thrust upon us, but we will not shirk our duty, our responsibility. We're in a holy war for our country, for our land, for our people, for our families. We're all the kid by the side of the road.